Hello, everyone, and today, if all of you know what I'm talking about, today we're going to be doing something called Khan Academy. Basically, in a nutshell, Khan Academy is a really cool place for free education, and it's lots of cool math. So, let's do that. So, the question in front of me right here: a wet bicycle tire leaves a trace of water on the floor. The tire has a radius of 30 centimeters, and the bicycle wheel makes three full rotations before stopping. How long is a trace of water left on the floor? Okay, so this is a very unique question that I'm, I guess, decent in that I could solve. So let's go walk through this problem. Basically, in a nutshell, the radius of a circle, because the wet bicycle tire, that's a circle. A radius is basically from one part of the circle to the center of the circle. It's basically half of the diameter, and the diameter is one side of the circle to another side of the circle. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we know the radius is 30 centimeters. We need to find the circumference of the circle, which is technically the whole perimeter of the whole perimeter of the circle. So how can we find that with only knowing the radius? There's a cool formula we can use. Formula is circumference equals 2 times pi times radius. And like a month ago, I think, of the time of recording this video, me and the Minecraft Pro, we made a video on Pi Masters. It was really fun. But basically, pi, just to quickly recap on what that is, that's just an irrational number that's like 3.14159, and the decimal points are infinitely long. Okay, it keeps going on, okay? So every single decimal point you add, the more accurate your answer is going to be, okay? Lots of people just like rounding pi off to 3.14. So that's how you would keep it right there, okay? So that's why when we're trying to find the circumference, we're going to use a calculator that Khan Academy has nicely supplied us with. And now we're going to continue our race. We can rewrite the formula for circumference equals 2 times pi times 30 because we know the radius is 30 centimeters. Yeah. Now on my calculator here, I'm going to put 30 multiplication sign pi. Okay, that's the Greek symbol for pi. And we hit the equal sign. And of course, that answer right there is not the most accurate answer because I said pi is an irrational number. So that answer is going to have infinite decimal points. But the calculator will just give us that many decimal points as it wants. Okay, so the answer is 94.24777960077. Okay, lots of sevens, but that's how we do it. Now we multiply this by 2 because that's also part of our formula over here, and we get the answer 188.49. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to read that out loud. Definitely not. So now finally that we know the circumference, let's clean up our board. So approximately it's 188.4955, okay? That's the circumference of the whole tire. Now we come to the next part, and the bicycle wheel makes 3 full rotations before stopping. That equally means that we're just going to multiply this by 3. And that's the answer, 565.486677, so on and so forth. So let's enter that in because we know it's the right answer, 565.486677, because that's how long the trace of water was left on the floor. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Okay, I got one question wrong before. Okay, it was just a typo, I swear, okay?